And we are live, yo. Raptors post game, New York Knicks. We just finished off the game versus the Knicks. Unfortunately, Raptors took a major L to the New York Knicks, man. I didn't see that coming. What's going on, Louis, bro? What's the take on the game, bro? Like, I didn't see that coming, bro. Did you?
Siakam scored 26, OG 27, Van
Yeah.
Vliet 27. Okay. And
Yeah.
right here, best part.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry, 4 points. 4.
In 36 minutes, bro.
I swear to God, I would have scored more points than on Kyle Lowry. Like, just take your shot. Don't pass the ball. Take the shot. Take over another games. I don't know why he's not doing that.
Dude, we got our ass kicked, bro. We could have won this game. Too many stupid turnovers, first and foremost. The Raptors just freaking took an L with the turnover situation. Bro, this turnovers in the fourth quarter by Siakam.
Yeah,
Kyle
he
Lowry
got 2
over
or
here.
3, something like that.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry over here. Did you see how he played?
He didn't play like I did not like what he did. No. And the funny thing is, no, his only point were from free throws.
Bro, I swear, Derrick Rose killed Kyle Lowry tonight.
Like, how do you lose to a guy who has like more run on his knees? Derrick Rose's knees, like my grandfather's knees. Like, how do you let him bully like that? Like, no way.
Derrick Rose destroyed Kyle Lowry tonight, bro. Literally outplayed him in every statistic category and literally just spanked him. Like, you could even see it on the court. Like, you saw Derrick Rose as the better player. Bro, what's going on with the
Gary
Raptors,
Trent,
man?
he didn't even score 10 points. He only 4 points.
4 points, bro. Like, oh, my gosh, yo. Oh, my gosh, yo. Aaron Baines is not even on the depth chart anymore. Brembry's not on the depth chart anymore. He's not even on the depth chart. Nor is Stanley Johnson, bro. So Watson he's tendonitis in his knee. Bro, Jalen Harris, right hip pointer. Ronnie Hood, right knee tendonitis. Chris Boucher, left knee sprain, MCL. So flip, man. Bro, what dude? Like, this was a game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was a game I thought we were gonna win.
Yeah, because we were coming into this game on like that when we played in the national televised games, we are 2-0, right? We very lose, right? And we just lost because of Kyle Lowry.
Facts, yo. Shouts to my guy Jalik, the leader, bro. Shouts to my guy Jalik, the leader.
We should have put Malachi Flynn over Kyle Lowry.
For sure, yo. Shouts to my guy Jalik, the leader, though. For those who don't know, if you into boxing content or you want anything to do with the fight game, my guy Jalik, the leader over here, he got it down packed. Subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna put the link to my guy Jalik, the leader's channel too, so you can check him out. Anything boxing, bro. Yo, Jalik, bro. Ryan Garcia, he pulled out, bro. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but yo, we'll see. We'll see what happens. He pulled out. The fight's not going down, yo. But shouts to my guy Jalik, the leader, though, for real, bro. He has boxing content. He does his thing, bro. But I'm gonna put a link to his channel. Anyone who's into boxing, a boxing aficionado, my guy Jalik got that down packed. Also, yo, bro, what's your take on that though? Freaking, bro, like, just like Malachi Flynn, bro. What did you see from him, bro? Louis, what did you see?
I'm saying he tries more on defense. No, not like that. Kyle Lowry does.
Definitely.
Not in the paint, but like on the perimeter, he actually does try hard more. Because
definitely.
I don't know what Kyle's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what Kyle Lowry's doing either. Honest to God, I don't know what Kyle Lowry's doing either, bro. Kyle Lowry literally just lost us a game. This was a game we could have won. And Kyle Lowry lost us that game, yo. Yeah, shouts to Jalik.
I don't think in the NBA I've seen
Mm-hmm.
3 guys score 25 plus and you still lose the game. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Definitely. Shouts to my guy Jalik, the leader, bro. Shouts to him. Salute, bro, for coming up. Rocksteady says, shake my head, Raptors. Facts, Rocksteady, bro. What's your take on that, bro? What was your take on that? Like, yo, they did nothing. They blew up the game.
I want to skip to next season. No, really.
Definitely.
I don't want to.
Definitely. Yo, this is Jalik the Leader's channel, by the way. Subscribe to my guy Jalik the Leader for boxing content. He goes hard with boxing. This guy's the truth, bro. Salute to him for real. Yo, definitely. I'm gonna keep that right there. My guy Rocksteady said, "Yo, shake my head, Raptors." You're speaking facts, bro. Like this is a game we're supposed to. New York Knicks. Historically, we always beat the New York Knicks, bro. New York Knicks, we own the Knicks. Bro, yo, Lowry. What do you think was going on in Lowry's head today? You think he was trying to cost us the game or something, bro? What the hell was going on in
No,
his
I
head?
think Lowry I think him and Odom had like a good weekend and probably one game and then some crack or something. I don't know what this guy's on, like just careless turnovers. He has an open shot, but he contested, and after we get a turnover.
Facts, bro. I agree, bro. I agree 100%. Yo, Lowry was playing like a tomato can out there. He played like a moron, bro. That was some of the most moronic basketball I've seen in my lifetime. Like Kyle, bro. Like, dude, you got destroyed by Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. Some people even forgot he's in the NBA. That's how bad it's been for Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose came out of nowhere, and now the Knicks are basically like, we playing for a playing game now. At this point,
we're in the 12th seed right now.
We're not even in a playing game, man. It's 9th and 10th. Was it 9th and 10th that get the playing game? We're not even in a playing game, bro. So, like, what are we doing? Like, we're not even in a playing game.
So that we have to win Monday and Tuesday. We have to win those two games.
If we don't win Monday and Tuesday, bro, hasta la vista, bro. The season's done.
Yeah.
The season's done, bro. Like, we might as well, honestly, just start prepping for the draft. We might as well just start prepping for the draft. Pascal Siakam, those silly, stupid turnovers, bro. Those turnovers are costly, man.
Yeah, but again, credit, right? He did have 26 points, right? It was like I would blame Lowry more than I blame Pascal though.
Right? Bro, look who we play.
Pascal was hooping first or third quarter, right?
We play Cleveland. We haven't even historically we can't even beat Cleveland this season. Then we play Brooklyn. We could technically beat Cleveland. This would have been a perfect 3-game. We could have continued that streak to about 7 games right here, because we would have been able to get the Knicks. That would have been 5. That would have been 5. Cleveland 6, and then Brooklyn 7. Then we have to play the Nuggets. I don't see us beating the Nuggets or the Jazz. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like tough.
No,
Doug, I'm telling you.
Honestly, I think we could beat the Jazz, right? Because when we played them last time, they won by only 3 points. And guess what? They shot 40 free throws to our, I think, 10. And also that game, we also got out rebounded by, I think, 25 boards. All right? So I think we have a chance to beat Utah. We beat Denver this year. No, plus Denver, they didn't have Murray no more. Right? Because he's out for the entire season now. So I could see it being Denver. The only we just cannot play good against trash teams. I
agree, bro. I agree. We play down to our competition. Rocksteady said, I've been saying they need to prep for the draft and play the rookies. Yo, most definitely, bro. We definitely got to prep for the draft and play the rookies. Because if we can't beat New York, what are we going to do in the playoffs? These are teams we have to see in the plus. And on top of that, they have, bro, I don't want a debacle like what happened last year when we played, or during the bubble when we played Boston Celtics, bro. That was terrible, bro. I don't want to see that right now, bro. If we're going to lose, we can't be losing to teams like this. We got to win these games, man. Terrible turnovers. Kyle Lowry, bro, why didn't we just trade him? We got to start asking these questions. Why didn't we just trade Kyle Lowry?
Oh, they said this. Oh, because they kept Kyle. It's because that, because DeMar said if Kyle stays, he wants to come back. And we traded Powell because Powell was not enough for too much money. And after we traded Powell, so that we can bring in a guy like DeMar. Or
is DeMar coming back though, fans? Is DeMar coming back though? Is that just bro? That's sounding like the Giannis thing. Oh, Giannis is coming here, bro. I didn't see Giannis. Bro, I'm dead serious. I did not see Giannis Antetokounmpo here, bro. He never came.
DeMar, think right. DeMar said he is Toronto. Him and Kyle are good friends, and we a reunion.
Yeah,
he said that. How LeBron James went to Miami. And after went back and after it came back to Cleveland, that's what it kind of feels like.
John Doe, what was your take on the situation, bro? That was a debacle, in my opinion. Go ahead, John Doe.
Knicks are the number 1 defense in the NBA. Tough game.
They're the number 1 defense, but what did your take on Kyle Lowry's play and the turnovers by Siakam?
Yeah, well, Siakam had 26. OG had 27. Fred had 27.
You would think in a game
Kyle
like
had,
that we'd win. You would think a
yeah,
game like that we'd win.
but bench without Boucher because he's injured. So,
Oh, man, bro, that
and,
was just
look at their bench scoring and look at our bench scoring, and that's what lost us the game. Look at Randall scored 31, but that didn't win them the game because we had guys that scored right
Well,
around that. We
RJ
had
Barrett won the game.
points.
He had like 25 points, and most of them came from like all 8 buckets.
Yeah, but that's look at the bench scoring though. How much did our bench score?
High was like Trent with like I think 4 or yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Let me take a look at that. Was it the highest guy off the bench?
I'm
was Northern
telling you,
Trent with 4 points.
I'm gonna start watching Leaf games now. I can't watch Raptors games anymore. I can't watch Raptors games.
Yo, I agree. Still, like, bro. Honestly, listen. What was John Doe? Your take on Kyle Lowry, bro?
We've same Kyle. He'll have 2, 4 points, and he'll come and have 20 the next game. The same thing with Fred.
What happened to takeover Kyle? Do you remember? I think in that game, 2020 against Dallas, we're down like I think with 30 points, and after Kyle just like dropped 22 in the quarter, hitting every single three. He was like just not passing it.
Yeah, he also hadn't been rested for like 10, 15 games before that in a row.
I don't know, like why Kyle, it's like trying to be more of a team player. Don't be like Chris Paul. Just take over games. Don't like try and look for assists.
Yeah, but he don't have the mid-range game Chris Paul does.
No, he doesn't have the mid-range game, nor does he have the handle like Chris Paul. But Rocksteady says this proves Boucher is a 6th man. No, facts. I agree. He is a 6th man because, bro, look what's going on.
14 points off the bench. That's more than all our bench scored today. Our bench didn't even give us. I don't think.
Definitely.
When Boucher gets hot and from 3-point line, there's like no stopping him.
You have to have a bench. You have to have a bench.
Definitely. Omari Styles says, I remember the days people were shitting on RJ. Look at him now. No, okay, I agree, bro. I was one of the guys who said I wasn't too fond upon RJ Barrett. I'll give you that. RJ Barrett played very well tonight. I'll give him that. But still, Kyle Lowry played like garbage. Plus, we didn't have Boucher, but we should have won that game. That was a game that we should have won. I'm not taking away anything from the Knicks, but that was a game, in my opinion, we could have and we should have won. The Knicks, we lost to the Knicks. Like, bro, this is the second time now.
If Kyle if Kyle had like at least 12 points, Trent had like probably 15, 10 points, we could win this game.
No, I agree. It was pathetic, man. Like, I don't know, John Doe, what do you think? Playoffs or what are we looking at? Playoffs or is it done?
I don't know. We've won 4 in a row, and then we lost 1, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I know the Knicks have won 9 in a row. So you just keep saying we lost to the Knicks. The Knicks are on a 9-game win streak.
Now the fans are like celebrating like they won the damn final outside. If that was Kobe, they were up 2. I think they're up 2 in the finals, right? Kobe, like, he did not smile once or anything. He was like, "Y'all haven't finished yet. Okay, you're winning game, right? Win the playoffs. If you get bounced out first round, oh well, there goes your." You know what I mean?
Oh man,
I don't know why you're acting like
we had
a damn championship.
We just didn't have enough production. I think when it all comes down, we didn't have enough production off the bench. Our bench production wasn't. I don't understand why Brembry and Stanley Johnsons were DMPs tonight.
They bring actually really good defense. Brembry and
they do. And a guy like Kyle Lowry, you could kind of take him out and maybe try to let Fred VanVleet run the point, and then let Brembry come in and Stanley Johnson rotate with those minutes. Kyle Lowry just shot us out the game.
Quit. Yeah, and our bench didn't give us anything either.
Yeah, we didn't get nothing from the bench. This is pathetic, man. I literally thought we were going to get this win today. I was like, okay, you know what? This is the win we're going to get. We're going to defeat this team.
Why did you think that? The Knicks are on a 9-game win streak. Why the hell do you think they're 4th or 3rd in the East?
Honestly, I underestimated the Knicks, man. I underestimated them. Because you know what?
Raptors like 24 points a game.
No, you're right. I've been even hearing his name in chatter with MVPs. I just not really paying attention to the Knicks too much because the Knicks, they're there in the standings. I'm more just kind of
40% from 3 for the season.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Julius Randle's
a post player. He's been very good.
I wouldn't say he's the MVP though.
No. He's very good though. He made the All-Star for a reason.
I'll probably say like Embiid MVP, right? Because he's number 2 in the East. Could be number 1 after tonight. Maybe he's averaging 29 points, 30 points per game.
30, yeah.
30,
something like that.
I think he's the first big man or something that average.
Also leading the NBA in free throws.
Yeah,
and it's like a record amount.
That's why I got him winning MVP.
Now he's got like 8, 9, 10 free throws a game, something like that. Something like 10, 11 free throws a game.
He's actually scary.
No, he's having one hell of a season, Randall, from what I'm observing, because I do recall.
No, that's Embiid. That's Embiid.
Oh, Embiid?
He's averaging like 8, 9, 10, 11 free throws per game. A record amount for anybody like ever at center. That's why he's averaging 30. He's getting like over 10 to 12 from the free throw line.
Man. Yo, this one's going to hurt, man.
He shot 5 for 26, and he had 26 points, and he had 15 off free throws. That's why he can have 30 points. You don't even have to make them because he shoots 80% from the free throw line.
Nah, I agree, bro. I agree.
Right now, I'm scared.
The only thing is, Embiid.
I'm gonna see all Knicks fans celebrating. I'm
yeah.
on Instagram.
Knicks should celebrate. They're really good this year. They lead the NBA in win streaks right now. They got the highest win streak in the entire NBA.
No, they're good. They're good. I give credit to Tim
They also
Thibodeau.
have a super bench.
Yeah. Yeah, you said they have a really good bench?
Yeah, they have a really deep bench. Yeah.
Oh man,
they've been cultivating their bench for like 6 years now.
Oh man,
now they finally have a good starter in like Julius Randle who can score from pretty much anywhere.
No, I agree, bro. I agree. Rocksteady, what was your take on today, bro? And just your take on overall everything you saw.
Well, during the last stream that we gotta bench either Kyle or Van Vliet. I say Kyle, and then make Trent run the 2 guard because I don't like him coming off the bench. Coming off the bench, I don't feel like he comes off with nice rhythm like a Norman Powell, and then he disappeared. He disappeared today. I can't lie. Siakam gave us something. I can't even blame it on him. Yes, I would like him to just really take over and go on a 10, 15-point run by himself, but that's not him. And Boucher, oh my God, our bench is nothing without him. And I've been saying that Boucher is our 6th man.
Yep, yeah, I agree, bro.
Very good. Because some nights he can be better than your 6th man. Some nights he can go off for 30. He can lead the bench. No, he brings a different dynamic. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree with everything you said, Rocksteady. There, you both guys are right. Rocksteady, you nailed it with the Trent Williams. Trent definitely needs to. Gary Trent, sorry about that. Gary Trent Jr. needs to definitely. I think he should start. I think Kyle Lowry should just come off the bench because it's at the point.
Trent Williams.
Yeah, he's playing a Trent Williams. Yeah, that's funny stuff. But yeah, he should definitely come off the bench because, dude, what is he doing? He shot us out the game, bro. He literally shot us turnovers and him shooting us out the game. Yeah. Right. It was just oh my goodness.
Like Pascal was hitting some decent threes that you normally don't see him hit. He was okay for most of the game until he realized that this was getting really bad, and then he kind of tried to get out of his bag and was trying to dribble too much. But OG did the same thing towards the end of too. But they was kind of going off the rails though.
I can't lie. Oh man. Core, they did their things. Siakam, OG, and Van Vliet. But we need
about 25 points.
Yeah.
Right? OG.
I think Pascal's averaging 24 points for this entire month for all the games he's played. So he hasn't been bad, but
the turnovers. So Pascal needs to work on that. He needs to work on those turnovers though. He needs to make better decisions sometimes with the ball in his hand. Pascal has a thing where
that was of him trying to do too much. What I was talking about at the end, because he wasn't turning the ball over when he was trying to score normally, but he was trying to get OG involved and turn the ball over, and he was dribbling in mid dribble when he did it. It was, it's he's got a 4-to-1 turnover ratio for a power forward. That's great, but in the clutch, when he knows he's got to do something, he dribbles a little crazy. He's definitely got to get that under control.
I mean, I never seen them winning this game. Like, the Knicks are very tough. Like John Doe said, the number one defense. They're not the same Knicks as back in the day. Like, this is a new Knicks team with Tom Thibodeau at the helm. So
yeah, their defense went from 28th to first by like a mile this year. They're first in defending the 3-point line. They're first in defending the paint, and they're first in point differential. So they allow the least amount of points in the NBA. So
and that just shows you. Good defense.
At our best, we were ranked 5th when we won the title, and then the year after, when we won 50 some odd games, we were ranked 3rd or 2nd. We were never first. We were first in the playoffs, but never first in the regular season. So that tells you how good their defense is. It's better than Milwaukee's this year. It's better than the Utah Jazz with Rudy Gobert. They're running very good defensive schemes over there.
And I still believe the Raptors have the better personnel than the Knicks. This is what upsets me. Like, we have the better
starter. Our starters outplayed their starters, but our bench got absolutely destroyed. It had like 10 points off the bench for our entire bench. So, they had like 25, 30 probably.
And who should we put the blame on for that? Gary Trent? Like, should he have stepped up?
Yeah, he was tunnel vision, trying to shoot. In fact, our starters played so well outside of Kyle. If he would have had like his normal 17, even with a horrific bench, it would have been close. So our starters are definitely better, but our defense, it's got Utah Watanabe and Flynn and Garrett Trent Jr. who had a bad game. So they're going to play good sometimes, but they're not like having a veteran come off the bench who is probably just going to give you 8 to 12 points on the regular.
We can't. Everybody was hating on Utah, and now we want him to be our 6th man off the bench going off. Like, we know what he's going to bring.
Boucher's better at that, though. Yeah, Boucher's better at that, though. Boucher's much more developed as a 3-level scorer, more volume.
And he's been through it. He was on the championship run. He played at the CY. Right. All that helps.
Realize that our team is so young. Like, it's even bringing in Gary Trent Jr., you brought in somebody who's younger than Malachi Flynn. So,
How do you guys feel about Kem Birch? Like, is our center problem solved or temporary?
No, like, we have temporary. Like, if we can bring in somebody you can draft somebody that can, that you think maybe could give you 15 to 13, 15 points to 10 rebounds, then yeah, that's a big upgrade because Kem Birch is probably going to give you about 9 and 9. If you get somebody that's like 15, like that's the difference between him and Ibaka. But he's definitely better than Aaron Baines, and maybe you develop Gillespie, who didn't have a great game today, but has been very good to give you more because he seems like he's very willing to learn. So we'll just have to see. But I expect him to still try to like add a center who's,
So who's this new guy, Freddie, the other Freddie? Like,
Freddie Gillespie? He's 23-year-old, undrafted from Baylor. He's never played for any other team. Yeah, he's 6'9", 245, so he's about 5-10 pounds off Aaron Baines' weight. So that tells you. He's got a 7'4", 7'5 wingspan. It's like Boucher's. So it's very, very long. He's pretty mobile. He had 5 blocks last game. Freddie Gillespie did. So he's on his second 10-day contract. I expect the Raptors to re-sign him. We'll see. He's 23 years old, undrafted. Never played for any other. He played for the Memphis Hustle. He averaged 10.5 points, 10.5 rebounds, 2 blocks, shooting 56% from the field. So that tells you
we gotta keep him. We gotta keep him and Birch. Birch and him have to be back next season. Those are good acquisitions for the depth chart. We still gotta add more players, more bigs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like if you could get like a really good big, having Birch and Gillespie off the bench would be ideal, but we're gonna start one of them. Yeah. Gillespie can play power forward too, so he brings versatility.
And he's young too. He's 23, so he's right there with the age with Gary Trent, OG Anunoby, Malachi Flynn. They're all in the same age demographic, so that's a good pickup to add and work together and build that nucleus that team's got to build. So we got to keep. We got to keep,
Gary
bro. We got to keep.
22.
Yeah.
Flynn is 22. Freddie Gillespie is 23. Our oldest guys are Kyle, and then
Beans.
Pascal and Fred, which are still not even close to 30. They're still 2 or 3 years off from being 30. And Damian Lillard is 31, 32. That's prime of his career. So very young is our team.
Yeah, I agree.
So what do we need other than the proper big? If we get a proper big, can we compete for the ring next season?
We need to build a bench, scorers off the bench. We need good bench players because even the 76ers have like a Tyrese Maxey now and guys like that who can come off the bench. We've got Flynn. We added him. He's nice. He's developing. He needs to find his role off the bench. And then we'll see what we have in Jalen Harris. He's broke his little finger, so he'll be out for a little while. So we don't know what we have in him, but he was leading our G League in scoring while Flynn was there for a majority of. He had averaging 15, 17 points was Jalen Harris. So we'll see what that is. Yeah, and we have 2 second-round picks coming up this year, I believe, that Masai traded for. So we'll be able to fill out that bench.
But they're going to be so young, man. You need vets and stars to really win.
Yeah, it's true. We're gonna need some experienced guys. You're right. Vets are crucial. Hopefully, we could add a couple vets on this free agency as well as the draft as well. Because, bro, we're still kind of a pup team, But we still do have vets. But I honestly would wish we could get one more bona fide scorer, like a legit wing, who could kind of do, because what we have is a lot of fringe players, kind of like potential breakout start guys, but still not there.
Picks in this draft that's coming up.
Yeah,
we're gonna have quite a few. We need to look online and see what the actual number is, but we'll be able to throw some darts at the board.
This is why I was saying that it was time to part ways with Kyle Lowry. It would have been both for good sides, because even if we never got back a legit 3 starter or a legit starter, we could have filled out our bench, get a legit bench for Kyle Lowry. They should have looked at it from that point of view.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're going to do with Kyle Lowry. I don't know if they're going to sign and trade him or what. That's still very likely.
Yeah, Big Task said, I love Siakam. Siakam is the MVP for the Knicks. Laugh out loud. Shouts to Big Task. Big Task, what do you mean by he's the MVP? What are you trying to say?
You can't play Kyle had far worse of a game than Pascal.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, Pascal had a couple turnovers, but he didn't shoot horribly.
Bro,
Kyle turned the ball over and shot like crap.
Thank you,
and I love Kyle,
bro.
but that was
oh my goodness.
Pascal has 26 points. Kyle Lowry has 4. Pascal's trash.
Big Task, what are you talking about? Big Task, I think you're right, Rocksteady, bro. He's trolling, bro. Because, bro, how? Kyle Lowry was the worst player virtually the worst player tonight on the court.
Him and Gary Trent Jr. both shot not water.
Yeah, facts. So I don't understand it. Big Task, you gotta elaborate on that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
They want Gary Trent Jr. to be their new closer, their new MVP. Why can't he just score off the bench against, second level players?
Okay,
it's all Pascal's fault.
Big Task said Nick Pride over here. Okay, so you're a Knicks fan. All right, shouts to the Knicks. You guys got the victory. Okay, all right.
No, the Knicks are good. Right. They're a good team. The problem isn't with the Knicks. The Knicks are fine.
You see how Derrick Rose comes off the bench for the Knicks? I believe he's a better player.
Derrick Rose is fine off the bench. He's a very good bench player. But that's what I'm saying. Derrick Rose could be starting.
He could be starting. He destroyed Lowry. He was the better player. Between him and Lowry, it was like a one-on-one bout, and he defeated Lowry, and he helped his team get the victory.
This is why I feel Lowry should go off the bench.
A healthy Derrick Rose is very, very, very good offensively.
Yeah, you're right.
50 last year. Was it last year?
2 years ago or something like that. 2 or 3 years ago on the Wolves, right? On the Wolves, I remember that.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember the last time Kyle Lowry dropped 50.
Exactly.
He brought us back from a lot of, with his passing and defense and some shots, but 35 is probably his max, 38 lately.
Yo, Big Todd said Siakam always does something that will help the Knicks win. Laugh out loud. Okay, I get it. The turnovers, I get it.
I actually should have had 28 because that block at the end of the game by Nerlens Noel was a freaking foul. He swatted the crap out of Pascal.
And that Nerlens Noel guy, he's playing big for the Knicks, man.
Yeah, that's why one of the reasons his defense is so good. But he's also I saw a couple times that he smacked somebody, and I thought that was a pretty liberal letting that go by the refs because if OG hits somebody like that, we know it's a foul.
The Knicks have players on their team that were about to be out the league, and now they're putting work on us.
No, I agree. Nerlens Noel, bro. Nerlens Noel was people are running around screaming bus, 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 bus. He still is a bus, but still he's at least making sure that he stays employed in the NBA and he's doing what the coaches ask for. And at the end of the day, it's not about the points. It's about him just doing what he needs to do for his team to win. So I can't knock the guy, Salute to Nerlens Noel.
The Knicks barely play their top pick. They don't even play this guy,
Obi Toppin, right?
What did he play, like 5 minutes?
No, he had like 6-8 points though. He gave them more off the bench than any of our guys did. He had like 2 or 3 threes. Obi did
in like 5-6 minutes. That's like what's going on?
Yeah, our bench didn't have that. That Boucher would be basically what Obi Toppin was for them. Come out and play 15, 20 minutes and drop 15 points.
No, I agree. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you 100%. Like Boucher did what he did what Obi Toppin's supposed to be doing. If we had Boucher, bro, let me tell you something. Big task, bro. If we had Boucher, it would have been a different story, bro. It would have been a different story, bro. Big task.
I mean, maybe.
No, we would have got that victory, bro. Boucher's playing out this world. I don't think any of those guys could stop him. Any of those bigs on the Knicks can stop him.
But I feel like
been shooting over him.
But I still feel
he's been averaging like 18 lately.
I still feel it could have been a double-edged sword because so then Boucher would have played nice, but maybe Van Vliet wouldn't go so hard. Maybe OG wouldn't go so hard. They still got to learn how to do it collectively, consistently.
Yeah, but OG is also going to help our defense a lot. I mean, not OG. Boucher is going to help our defense a lot at power forward and our rebounding. So that's another reason he would help us. It's not just the scoring. Like, he scores 15 and 15, but he'd also, them ridiculous freaking shots Randall was hitting. They're a little harder to shoot step like that over Boucher, who's a crazy wingspan. Who's also playing a lot better than power forward. Also rebounding almost more times a game with power forward because he doesn't have to box out. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Big Task said, shout out to Young Street, bro. Yeah, Young Street, bro. Big Task, what do you know about Young Street, man? What do you know about Young Street, Big Task?
He's seen it. He's seen it on TV during the championship parade.
What you know about Young Street? That's where you probably seen it. You came to shout out to the Big Task, You might have seen that. You're right, Rocksteady. But bro, I get where you guys are coming from as far as the Boucher effect and stuff like that. But personally,
it's a good production off the bench,
Yeah, no, you're right.
Well, basically, I'm trying to say,
10
Boucher's
points
here though. The bench should be better. You're right, Rondo. But is he gonna be the
how many games have we seen him affect?
A lot.
I'm not gonna say it's not. Like, he's a very good player, and it's not that he's just a very good player. It's like he gives Pascal and OG even more spacing to drive into the lane, because you put Birch or Freddie out there, which both of them played, over 40 minutes if you combine time. Pascal's having to work through 2 defenders more than he is if Boucher's out there, because when you stagger their lineup and what happens is you put Boucher in at power forward, you put one of the centers in, and you slide actually Siakam where OG would be. And what that does is it allows Siakam to have pretty much complete open space except for the center. But Boucher literally bends the defense so much that he can kind of switch with the center and let one of them go to power forward, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh crap, which one would he go to? And they forget Birch, because it just kind of allows them to hide Birch in the defense or Gillespie be a lot better. It allows them a lot more facility.
You're right. This is why I always say, man, it's Kyle Lowry, man. He's that splint in your finger. Like, sometimes it feels good, sometimes it hurts. You got to get it out. Like, he has to get out of here.
Do you think Nick Nurse is scared to punish him? Do you think Nick Nurse is scared to just bench him hard, or give him a hard benching?
No.
But the NBA won't let that happen. They'll still find
why? You know why? You know why? Kyle Lowry would be like, you're fined $50,000, and then the Raptors would fine Nick Nurse. I swear. He probably has that much pull.
Oh, he has not. He has. Okay, so yeah, they're not. Okay,
He
I
probably
get where you're coming
looks
from.
at Nick's nurse. And then he look at Nick's nurse. He's like, "You want me to call Masai? You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll do it. You want me to call Drake? I don't think so. Sit down. You saw me talk to him in the interview. Don't you think you get too big for your britches?"
Yo, that's the hottest thing Kyle Lowry did.
How many points he scored? I didn't think so.
That's the hottest thing.
Who leads the Raptors all time in win shares? DeRozan? No, Kyle Lowry. So he's like the only person on the team who can just like really talk all the shit.
Yo, that's the hottest thing Kyle Lowry did all year on the phone with Drake. That's right. Like,
Yep. Yeah, he's pulling strings behind the scenes, yo. Now I agree with you, yo. Big Tass said, "Yo, I love Toronto, bro." Shouts to Big Tass, bro. I love Toronto. And he says, "I've been going there for years." Oh, snap! So you come to Toronto, okay? That's why you know Young Street, bro. So that's you saying that's what you like, Young Street, bro. What are you doing when you're on Young Street, bro? Like, what's some of the stuff you like to do on Young Street, bro? I know they got a lot of girls over there. Go to bad barbers. So you go to the barbers on Young Street, bro. There's some over there. I don't really go over there. I don't go to.
They're
the funniest thing I've seen was Devontae Smith, the NFL wide receiver. Everywhere he goes, if he travels 7,000 miles, he has his barber with him, like that one barber. I thought that was hilarious. When he won the Heisman Trophy, he shouted out his mom, his dad, and his barber. No lie.
No,
by name. I thought it was hilarious.
If you're a barber for an athlete, man, you're gonna get paid because they'll bring you with them.
Exactly. A guy like Tom Brady or LeBron James, because LeBron James got like that hairline issue, right? So a guy like him or like Tom Brady or like
facts. It's a hit or miss for LeBron sometimes, bro.
Definitely. Big Task, subscribe to the channel, man, if you're not subscribed. He also said he comes there for Caravana. Shouts to Big Task.
I know he's coming to Caravana for the chicks.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming for the ladies, bro. So Big Task and LeBron James got something in common, bro. They come out here every year for Caravana, bro. Shouts to Big Task though, for real. Yeah, bro. Flipping. Yo, bro, that's about it, bro. We played Cleveland
Carolina. Fred VanVleet is probably going to end up being one of the ugliest players you've ever seen when his hairline goes, if it goes. Just imagine him bald. That's bad.
VanVleet, eh? Shouts to my guy
VanVleet. Full Fred. Like,
shouts to my guy VanVleet, bro.
Anyway, well, we had a tough game, tough loss.
Shouts to him. Yeah, definitely. Bro, keys to beating, because we're going to wrap this up shortly, bro, because there's not really much to say, bro. I'm not going to go too much on this. We got a game on Monday. Just keys to beating, John Doe, keys to beating the Cavaliers, bro, and Rocksteady, both of you guys. What's the keys to beating the Cavaliers?
I'll give you my keys and I'll hop off. My keys to beating them are defend the three, make the three, and rebound the damn basketball.
Fair enough.
Those are my three keys to victory.
Fair enough, bro. That's all right. We'll see you on Monday, bro. Peace.
See you. Peace.
Yep. Rocksteady, what's your keys, bro? Oh shit, my bad. Rocksteady, sorry about that. My bad. Rocksteady, what's your keys to beating this team, bro? Right here.
Oh man, like John Doe said, man, they gotta defend the three. They gotta play defense overall, and then don't make one of those young guards go off like Colin Sexton or the other guy, like because with those guys, if they get the green light, oh my god, they'll drop 50 on you.
Definitely, bro. If they get the green light, you're 100% right. Colin Sexton, he's a scorer, bro. He puts the ball in the net, bro. They know how to play. They play on the 3-point line. They drive and kick out. They're good at that. So they'll have the guys like what's his name, Kevin Love open. He hits those threes. He hits those shots, yo. So you're 100% right, Rocksteady, bro. What else you see? Like what else?
Overall, the bench got to score. Like, don't make the other bench outscore us because you see when the starters could play good for us, but if our bench gets outscored and the other team's bench goes on a run, we'll still lose.
Definitely.
We almost had 3 players today that almost dropped 30, and we still lost.
I know, like, bro, that's unheard of, bro. Whenever you have 3 players that drop 30, that's a guaranteed victory, right? That's supposed to be a blowout win in NBA standards. That should be a blowout victory. That means your team is hot. You're cooking the team. So it seems like literally the starters had to put most of the work in. Those 3 players, and then it was kind of like Lowry thing, and oh man, it's just a disaster. It was a disaster today, bro. Honestly, yo, Big Task, bro. You saying come out here for the Caravana, bro? That's what I like to hear, bro. Shouts to Big Task, bro. He said I just subbed. I'll keep in touch. Yeah, definitely keep in touch, bro. Touch with all you. Yep, definitely keep in touch, bro. Yo, also, Knicks. Shouts to the Knicks, bro. You're a Knicks fan. You're not a Brooklyn Nets fan. So shouts to the Knicks, bro. Yo, we'll see how they do in the playoffs, man. Honestly, we'll see how they definitely do in the playoffs. We're gonna wrap this stream up right now. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want you guys to check out my guy, Jalik the Leader. Shouts to my guy Jalik the Leader, bro. Yo, he's a content creator as well. You know, I shout out all the content creators, everybody out here. You know, definitely check out his channel. He does boxing and stuff like that. If you're into boxing, you're into the sweet science, and you want breakdowns, there's going to be a lot of fights coming up. The month of May is a lot of boxing fights coming up. It's a lot of money to be made. If you want to put some money down on some of these fights, listen to my guy Jalik the Leader, bro. He'll definitely give you some intel, give you some good stuff on that boxing tip, yo. Shout outs to this guy. Big Taz said, hell no, no Nets. Definitely don't jump on the bandwagon. If you're the Knicks fan, salute to the Knicks. Yo, shout out to my guy Rocksteady in the building too. You know what I mean? Toronto Raptor, you know what I mean, aficionado, you know what I'm saying? Raptors, true Raptors analysts. None of these other guys. We have true Raptor analysts over here. We don't have these other fictitious guys out here. You know what I'm saying? So shoot to my guy Rocksteady. Rocksteady also, what's your take, bro? Also, Rocksteady, your last thing, bro. What's your take? Potential chances of making the playoffs, bro. If you're putting a betting man, bro, people putting money down. What do you think the Raptors should do? And what do you think the Raptors will make the playoffs?
If I'm putting my money down, I'll be honest. Yeah. I'm not putting my money on the playoffs. Sucks. But in my heart, as a true fan, as long as they stay consistent, get it together, they could go at least to play in the worst case scenario. But with these Raptors, you never know. One day they'll play good, the next day they'll lose to the Knicks, or the next day they'll lose to Cleveland. So we'll see.
Definitely. If they lose 2 more games, I don't see them making it. They have to win. They have to win. They have to win. They have to like straight up outwin, and they have to, because other teams are winning. Just because you're on a 4-game winning streak, you're still sitting at that 12th place. You see what I'm saying? You go on a 4-game winning streak, you get to 12. Teams are winning too, right?
It's bad, man. It's bad.
That's what I'm saying, yo. So, yo, anyways, we're wrapping this up. Shouts to my guy, Rocksteady, who came through. Salute to John Doe. Salute to Louis. Salute to everyone in the channel. Salute to Big Task. Salute to Omari Styles. And salute to my guy Jalik the Leader, bro. And we'll be back on Monday. Peace.